Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Virgo from the 1st to the 15th of February 2021. If you are Virgo all aspects and or cross-watcher for a Virgo, this reading could be for you. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this isn't your reading, check out other videos. Could well be that they resonate more. Let's take a look. General themes for this 1st to the 15th of February for Virgo. Got a card that's flipped, that's hidden, Temperance and the Moon. So healing, secret reconciliation, secret confusion about reconciliation. Let's take a look. Bottom of the deck is Judgment, a decision maybe that's being sort of made about reconciliation or healing. Let's take a look. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us, please? What is happening 1st to the 15th of February 2021 for Virgos, all aspects, and the cross-watcher. Okay, so we've got someone trying to decide about their future. Okay, so whether or not there is a future, if something, they know something needs to change for there to be either a new future with someone else or maybe you. This is you or, again, your person. Either they're reviewing what needs to change for the future, or you are. We've got someone who's scared of how that will look. There's indecision about how that will take place. Someone wants to basically move on to calmer water. So I think they've come to a realisation that a new cycle has to take shape here for it to actually go. Now, whether that's around the same person or another person, we'll have a look. There's a waiting game here based on the longevity of this. So again, someone's waiting on a situation here, an indecision. Maybe someone's realised that they're worried that maybe they're not going to get what they want, and then maybe they're waiting for someone to make a decision on their behalf. Yeah. There's possibly other people involved and they don't know what to do about this. They don't know where they stand. They're either going to be single or there's going to be a renewal in the relationship, is how I want to say it. This is according to whoever this is. So this could be you, this could be a karmic, this could be your person. Just again, if you're going to know who it is, if you don't have a clue who this is, this might not be your reading. But someone's reviewing a situation here and debating whether or not this can actually change. This looks like a karmic because we've got the Queen of Coins who is debating whether or not they will be single. Also, they're probably, because it's again, someone's debating about their stability here. We've got Death. So someone's actually thinking that maybe this is going to be the end, all right? We've got the Ten of Wands, so there's a burden here around this. There's a burden that someone's feeling. They're feeling like it's going to be over, all right? They're waiting to hear back to see whether or not this is going to be renewed or it's over. So there's obviously something that's happened or is happening. We've got 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. So someone wants something more balanced, but it's not happening. It's like there's this disappointment. They want something developed and balanced, but it's just not materializing. Hence the Temperance and the Moon. It's like they're trying to reconcile. They're trying to get peace. They're trying to get healing, but it's like it doesn't quite happen. It's out their reach. It feels out of this person's reach. Yeah, and we've got the 4 of Swords. So there's a waiting point, as I've mentioned. There's this waiting game. Hence the confusion with the Moon and the secrecy. So there's definite confusion around whether or not this can be helped or saved. Right, let's see. We've got cards flipping over, but let's see. Right, let's see here. So we've got this person may also have a feeling that they want to move on somewhere else, and they're trying to defend against that. They don't want this person to leave. What they want them to do is to bring them back to them, to reconcile. But at no point are we seeing the masculine here about what the masculine wants. So is this even in line with what they want, or is this just someone else's wishes that are... Someone is trying to start something afresh again, trying to forge something new. They're trying to reignite a situation that is dead in the water, if I'm totally honest with you. I mean, I'm not seeing any cups. I'm just seeing, the only cups I'm seeing is disappointment. And that's, again, I'm not seeing any emotion. I'm seeing money and security more than anything else. So I'm not entirely sure what the reasoning is this person wants to reconcile, but I mean, we've just had the world come out. Yeah, so it looks like the masculine is of the same opinion as me, which is this is dead in the water. Because we've also got the King of Cups with the world. So, not that that's funny, because obviously, you know, but the way that they're showing me that and what I've just said is kind of the same thing. So yeah, King of Cups in the world is, there's no emotions. Probably they are also acknowledging that there's no emotions. So what is the point? Hence the moon. The moon is emotions, right? And temperance is that healing. There's no healing of any emotions. The judgment, the decision was, well, let me observe. It looks like the karmic is showing everything but emotion. It's the security concern. It's the, what are you going to do? It's the action concern. It's the mental concern. It's not, there's no emotions though. And I think that's what the masculine can see. And it's like, well, how do you expect me to kind of make a decision based on the fact that you're not showing me any emotions? And I think they're aware that there's something else that is going to be giving them that energy. You know? So I think it's very clear from these cards, in my opinion. Yeah, there's a decision that's, yeah, Four of Wands, look. The decision's made. We've got the Two of Wands that was just kind of just about reversed, which is, again, a decision being made, which is what their long-term security is. Yeah. I think they know that it's dead in the water at this point. I think it's very clear. Yeah, and again, we've got what looks like the Ten of Swords, which is 100% an ending. And it looks like this is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords speaks and admits that this is now a dead... It's not going anywhere. There is no reconciliation, because what is there to reconcile? And I think that is possibly what is going to be happening here. Decision is made. And a new spark of energy is brought forward, which is manoeuvring, again, the temperance and the moon and the judgment. The decision is made that there's no reconciliation with this situation, but possibly, yeah, look, there's a reconciliation elsewhere with the Star. So this person's now, again, they're not focusing on reconciling with this energy. They're focusing on reconciling in another position that is nothing to do with the person they're in a relationship with. They're wanting to go elsewhere. This is, as I mentioned before, dead in the water. According to this person, it's dead in the water. I don't see them... Yeah, look. I think as well, I'm just trying to... This is a new deck, so if I keep looking at the book, it's because I'm trying to decipher which card is which. So excuse me if I do that. Page of Swords. They're just deciphering how... It's like they're trying to decipher a different mode of expression to kind of release this, basically, that will close it out, close out the pattern, close out the ending, because they've definitely decided. I think it's just a matter of delivering it. Yeah. Again, we've got Virgo card coming up, which is the Hermit. So again, it's that going in within, finding that inner light, trying to understand. And here we go. We've got the action being taken this time by the Divine Masculine. We've got the Emperor energy here. And I think this card here looks like a Knight of Wands. Is it the Knight? Who is it? No, it's not. It's the Knight of Pentacles, I think. Knight of Pentacles, is that it? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. The masculine's so hell-bent on pushing forward that there's something that they're overlooking, because they're longing to get something tangible completed. There's a concern here for them to be pushing too hard, and overlooking a small detail that makes a huge difference here. Use that urgency to push your motivation, not your process. So there's something about, I think someone's going to try and cut corners here, maybe, about how they release this. And so Spirit are urging them not to cut corners. Hence why the Moon and the Temperance, because the Temperance could also be for you, to reconcile with you, but there's also a hidden agenda. But let's have a look what else here is going to be shown to this, because if there's more coming, it will show us. Yeah, so we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is about balance. Someone's trying to leave something fairly here. Let's have a look. Okay, what else do we need to be aware of, Spirit? Now we've got the Queen of Cups that have just emerged. So it looks like there's a haste of moving towards and reconciling with the Queen of Cups, which would be the divine counterpart. There's a haste. It feels like there's a haste to come towards. Yeah, there is a haste. Knight of Wands with the Nine of Wands. There's a reason. I'm trying to look at the reason why suddenly things start speeding up. Temperance and the Chariot. So again, it's like there's a rush to reconcile and to make things successful with someone else. It feels a great rush to be able to do that, or a great rush. Someone's in a great rush to reconcile here. Maybe that they've taken their closure with this other person, and they don't see a reason to hold up and wait. Who knows? Let's have a look. So there's a Sword of Truth, which is about clarity and honesty. And then we've got people getting involved. So there seems to be external influences, either your side or theirs, where either that's why, again, could be the reason why they're having to rush this. Maybe that there's external influences that are going to try and, stir problems. And so they're just closing this out quickly as possible to go towards you. Or you have someone that's coming into the picture and they're aware of that, and therefore they're rushing to reconcile with you. But there's definitely other people in the picture that they are trying to make this rush effort, because they know that there's other influences that are going to be creating more issues, which is why the reconciliation that they want to have, which is with the divine counterpart, is at risk because of these other influences, whether it's gossipers or friends, family, co-workers. But there's definitely a risk here that the masculine's worried about, and they're worried about maybe that ruining or jeopardizing the connection, or ruining it before it's even started. And so they're desperate to Yeah, they're desperate to come and sort of, again, start a new chapter with that. That means that they don't have to worry about this anymore because it's done. But there's definitely people in the background stirring up here at this point. Yeah. They want something balanced. They might also feel like there's definitely a rush, but it might be that they were so used to people that are not wanting to put the effort in. And maybe they're seeing that, you know, this other person wasn't, and so they just want to go towards someone who is. Let's see what else they're going to tell us, because this is... Maybe they're worried that the influences are going to push you away, or maybe there's gossip that's going to make you doubt the whole thing, and so they're rushing in to try and rescue that situation. So there could be gossiping going on, maybe, that is designed to put you off so you stay away, but actually it's not true. So just watch for that if you're getting that as well, because it looks like there's way too many people influencing this situation, and it doesn't look like the best intentions. But let's take a look. Yeah. So someone wants to take a loss and then move into a different direction, but there's definitely forces at work here that is creating issues. 100% creating issues. Before this person has a chance to go towards their divine feminine, there's other energies and or the karmic that want to create issues, because it's almost like they think, well, there's no reconciliation, let's just go all in. That's how it feels. It's like just people that are stirring problems, you know. That's how it looks to me anyway, who don't understand what the deal is. Let's see. Okay, let's have a look. Right, what else can you tell us, please, for Virgo? What else can you tell us for 1st to 15th? Right, so the renewal in reverse. So someone is going to be persevering to renew something that is actually not going to happen, right? There's going to be a discovery made that they've been rejected. There's going to be upset. They're going to understand why. And then this stuff is all going to kick off that I've mentioned before. If this reading is for you. If it's not, then this is not, you know, obviously take what resonates like. What else can you tell us about Virgo's reading? What else can you tell us about Virgo's reading? What else can you tell us? Yeah, this is going to get, there's going to be some details that are coming out about why someone isn't being reconciled, why someone isn't being able to come together with the masculine. There's going to be a lot of details coming out to do with people in the background, and so that's another reason that it's like, hence why the masculine is going to try and rush in. So let's see what else, Spirit. What else, please, can you tell us for the Virgos? 1st to 15th. What else can you tell us? Honesty. Someone's actually going to admit the truth. Okay. What else, please? Okay, so that again, there's going to be a closure down of something because they know it's not going to work. And there's an acceptance that it's not going to work as well, rather than just kind of projecting blame. Let's see. Let's go with the outcome for the cards as well. Let's do an outcome here. What is the outcome here for Virgo? All aspects. And the cross watcher from the 1st up to including the 15th of February 2021. 1st to 15th. Okay, so we've got the devil, so great work there. We've got the 9 of Wands, so there's a lot of toxic behaviour going on here that is designed to disrupt a situation, as opposed to actually, you know, offering anything real and authentic. So let's have a look. What is the outcome here What is the outcome, Spirit? The outcome. We've got the Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be gossiping. There's going to be speculation. People finding out things about a situation where maybe, again, that something is ending. But there is definitely going to be an understanding that it's over with a situation. Let's see. We've got the Queen of Swords and looks like the Queen of Pentacles. So let's have a look. I think that's the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Let's double check. We've got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, and yeah, so the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords is going to be trying to work to counteract the ending. All right. So she's going to try and block the ending. But again, it's that mental block. It's like she's not seeing it. They're not, the karmics are not seeing it, that it's over. It's like just flogging a dead horse. Again, dead in the water. I mean, I'm going to rename, I should really name this video Dead in the Water, but the karmic's not accepting it, you know. I think at that point, she's going to try and reignite something here. I don't know what though. What is the outcome here? Yeah. What is the outcome? Yeah. So at this point, again, there's a bit of a battle going on at this point because it hasn't quite closed out. This person, the Divine Masculine, wants to go towards the counterpart. But because of the drama that obviously the karmic's creating, let's have a look, because I think that's probably all that. Yeah. Work. Something about. There's something that this... It's like this is done in secret. Someone's trying to create an illusion here that is just non-existent. What is the outcome here? Someone's not wanting to let go. What is the outcome? Yeah, it looks like there's definitely some kind of information that's coming out that is going to be attributed to... I mean, I don't quite understand. I think that the karmic's trying to hold on and not acknowledge that it's over as well, which is a bit weird, but anyway. Yeah. Something about... This is interesting. The King of Swords is going to try and balance everything out while this is going on. What else can you tell me? But there's definitely going to be lots of arguments. But it's going to be like... I think the karmic's going to try and bring in the Divine Feminine into the arena to kind of almost point fingers. And I think that's when the Divine Masculine steps in and says, no thank you. And then there's an ending. Because it's, whatever it is, it's like the karmic is not getting the kind of hint, you know? And it looks like there's a bit of a tower moment here. But I think the Divine Masculine has to intervene. Yeah, there's a spark of energy here, so that's 4 of Cups. It's like they don't want to have to do that, but I feel like there's an energy here that's kind of making it fairly impossible not to. 5, 6, 7. So there's a waiting period where someone's trying to defend the accusations, because I feel like that this is a free, I'm not going to lie, it's just like there's going to be any old information being thrown around at some point, and it's not going to be, from where I'm looking, I mean, look, this is not going to be for everyone, but the Karmic does not want to go out peacefully. I think that she's going to try and utilize any opportunity or means possible to try and deflect any kind of blame, and blame who they want to, because there's no responsibility being taken, basically. Anything else you want to add to that, Spirit? 3 of Pentacles, holding on. Yeah, look, doesn't want to see, doesn't want to let go, doesn't want to acknowledge the responsibility, and is going to be bringing other people into the equation to try and fight her battles. So just giving you a heads up there, if this feels like you're reading, you're probably going to have someone that's desperate to try and make it look like they've done nothing wrong. So let's have a look. Final outcome, please. Final outcome for Virgo, 1st to the 15th of February 2021. Again, finished, over, peace. It's over. Peace is restored. Closure. Time for a nap. Ending. Final card, please. Final message. TikTok. So it's done. It's done. There's too much. There's a closure of chaos and conflict. The truth is outed. There's a balance that's being restored, and the rightful people are coming together. And anyone that's kind of messing with a situation that is, totally unheard of or untruthful or unfair will be rectified. Right, final outcome, Spirit. Yeah, final outcome, walking away. It's done. It's done. There's a healing that's going to be going through here with this, but it's over. There's a closure here with this. So if this is for you, congratulations. And looks like the divine counterpart will be coming forward. Congratulations if this is for you. I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully that's been of some help. If this was your reading, yeah, perfect. I'm glad. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you guys. Congratulations, and thank you for your subscriptions, for watching, your likes, your shares. I appreciate you. Until next time, take care.